Hey, what's cracking, everybody? Today, I want to take a look at Archcraft. It's been a while since I took a look at Archcraft, and it is one of the few systems that do use the open box window manager. It seems like open box is being rarely used now. I mean, there are a few systems out there that do use it, but I know Archcraft is one of them. And right here on the website, you can see what is Archcraft. Archcraft is a minimal Linux distribution built on Arch Linux. It uses lightweight window managers and applications, making it super fast with pre-configured settings. Archcraft delivers one of the best out-of-the-box window manager experiences. And of course, you got a download link here. You got some features. You got your communities. And need a custom Linux OS? Contact me. All right, if you need a Linux OS tailored to your specific workflow and preferences, I can help. I create fully customized Linux distributions with the window manager or desktop environment of your choice, along with any tools and configurations you require. I've already delivered such projects to several clients who are highly satisfied with the results. This is a paid service. Please reach out only if you're prepared to invest in custom development. And it says right here, contact me. All right, so it says right here, Archcraft, yet another minimal Linux distribution based on Arch Linux. Now, of course, I already have it up in a virtual machine, so we'll go take a look at it. Here we are on the virtual machine, and we can see right here that a welcome screen has opened up. So we'll inspect this real quick. It says, welcome to Archcraft, a minimal, lightweight, and fast Linux distribution based on Arch Linux. So you got to get started, launch Calamares, and launch ABIF. So what we want to do is launch Calamares. So I'll go ahead and click on that. Give us a message that it's launching Calamares. And as I presume, Calamares should open up right now. And there it is. So our language, American English, is selected by default. I'll click on next. And our location, America, Los Angeles. Click next. Our keyboard layout is English default. Click next. Right here is where we have our desktop. So we have BSPWM and OpenBox, or you can install them both. I'm just going to install OpenBox because I like OpenBox. Click on next. I'm going to select erase disk, swap the file, and leave it on ext4. Click next. Now let's give it some user info. All right, and give it a strong and complicated password. All right, and for the sake of this video, I will be logging in automatically. Click on install, and it's off to the installation. All right, as this is installing, I'll go ahead and I'll pause the video. Installation has completed successfully, and we are greeted again by the hello welcome screen. And it says right here, visit Archcraft Wiki for everything you need to know to operate Archcraft like a hero. So just by looking at it, I could tell this is one of those power user desktops where a lot of key bindings and stuff like that. So you have three buttons right here. You have the Archcraft Wiki, Archcraft Tutorials, and Archcraft Galleries. So let's just go one by one and take a look at them. Let's take a look at the Archcraft Wiki, and let's see what it opens up. Looks like it opened up Firefox, and this is Archcraft Wiki. So basically right here, get all the guides to everything you need to know. This is the welcome. Then you got the boot Archcraft, create a bootable USB, boot Archcraft with Grub, boot Archcraft and VMs. So there's a lot of tutorials and information right here. So we're on the doc session. You have the tutorials, and you have some news. And the next button is the Archcraft tutorials. So it's probably going to open up that same Firefox page and open up the tutorial section. So rid of this. So yeah, we're on the tutorials. Update Archcraft to October 2024 version. That's kind of old. I mean, this version that I'm on right now was released in October 2025. Can't remember the date, but this website looks like it has some outdated info. And the last button is Archcraft Gallery. So it's opening up Firefox again. and it's going to go through the same page. Oh no, this is a different page, it looks like. So all right, so using your scroll on the mouse, you can actually go back and forth and take a look. Look at the systems and how they're set up, things like that. All right, so right now our screen resolution is not correctly set. So being that this is open box, I have to open up a file manager. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. And I see a file manager right here. So it is Thunar. Let's open that. And now I'm going to go Control H so I can see all my hidden files. Go to config. And we should have an open box folder. And there it is, box. There are some weird artifacts going on right here. It could be because I'm on a virtual machine, or who knows what it could be. But anyways, I'm in the open box folder inside of the config folder, and there is a file called autostart. So I'm gonna open with Kitty. No, not Kitty. I'll open it with Genie. Just a regular text message, text editor. All right, so we're having a lot of issues right here as far as displaying it properly. So, okay, there we go. All right, so nitrogen restore, that's for the wallpaper. Let's see, do we have anything for the screen resolution? I'm not seeing anything, so I'm guessing it probably doesn't have X-render or XR&R, whatever you want to call it. So let's open up Alacrity, sudo pacman -y. First, let's update the repositories. And once we have updated the repositories, we will install, let's see, what's a good one? Let's just do a render. Okay, it's asking me resolving dependency, looking for conflicting packages are in conflict. Remove Archcraft render. So render is already installed, so I do not need to do that. So in order to set the resolution, I would do XR and R -S 1920 by 1080. But you can see our wallpaper now is screwed up. So if I close this, it stays up. So I would need to add this to the this auto start file. So I'm just gonna go right here, and I'm gonna add resolution. It's gonna be XR and R -S 1920 by 1080. And everything is supposed to have an ampersand at the end of it. So that's one of these. Maybe that's why we're having a lot of issues right here. So on this, I'm just gonna add it to all of them. Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't. We will find out, because I am gonna reboot the system. So add an ampersand everywhere it needs to be. Like this right here, supposed to have an ampersand also. At least in theory, that's the way the AutoStart works for OpenBox. So I think I got one on everything. So let me go ahead and save it. I'll save this, close this, and I'll close this, because yeah, we're getting all kinds of errors. And let's go ahead and let's get up out of here. So I can just do this. If it'll open up, oh, there you go. And do they have an exit menu? Okay, I don't see an exit menu, so I'll just type down, you can type reboot into Rofi and it'll work. Okay, I successfully rebooted the system, and you can see we are now at a proper resolution. The wallpaper's fixed, and for the most part, everything looks fixed. So let me start opening things and see if we start getting screen tearing and things like that. So, all right, this is Rofi. You can see all the applications that you have on here. So this will be your application menu. And from the looks of it, I am using the scroll key on the scroll on the mouse and it looks like it's getting stuck. But anyways, let me open up, let's see, what's this, Alacrity. Okay, I'm not seeing any screen tearing. So let me go ahead and close that. I probably should now. Let me open it and leave it open and then open up a file manager. Okay, now, yeah, now we're getting the screen tearing. So with the file manager on top, we get screen tearing, but with the terminal on top, terminal seems fine, but it's Thunar that's acting up. So that's something maybe they need to look at, or it could just be because we're on a virtual machine. Who knows? Yeah. So these are some issues right here. But anyways, let's see. We do have let me close everything down and start going through the system itself. Like I said, this is open box. We have a panel on the top, and this panel, I believe it's Waybar. These are your desktops right here, and this is your I'm guessing your it says 0%, so I don't know if it's CPU or RAM. This right here is showing what, 27.19, is that gigabytes? It's probably your hard drive. You got a clock, you got a music player, got the volume at 40%. I don't know what not applicable is. And we got something at 5 kilobytes. I'm guessing that's your internet. And what is this? It's not applicable. Oh, there's your power session. So clicking on this should open up this. All right. And then what is this last one right here? Click on it. What happened? It just says what? Computer? All right, nothing much happened. So that's your panel on the top. It's not your regular 10.2 panel, because right clicking doesn't do anything. If I click the, anywhere on the desktop, it's going to give me the open box menu, and you can see that right here. It is heavily customized. This actually looks like no, it's just a customized open box menu. I was going to say it looks like the XFCE4 desktop menu, but no, this is just a customized. So apps as root, you can open up Thunar as root, terminal, text editor, file manager. Alrighty. So down here on this dock right here, we do have a settings manager. Let's open that up. And what settings manager is this for? Kind of looks like XFCE, but to be honest, I'm not even sure. So let me click on appearance. Yeah, this is looking like XFCE. Go back to all settings. Quantum. All right, it doesn't like that. So let me close Quantum. Grab this. All right. Let me see in the display. Well, yeah, this looks just like the XFCE. So is this just a modified version of XFCE hidden as OpenBox? Because I'm seeing a lot of XFCE on here. Anyways, that's your settings manager. Then we have the XFCE terminal. We have Genie. We have Thunar, which is default on XFCE, Firefox, and Alacrity. Huh. All right. And we have an About Archcraft. Let's click on that. Archcraft version 2025.10. So you can see it's from October 2025. And we are back, and now we are using the BSPWM desktop environment. And as you can see right here, the panel on top is a little bit different, and we are greeted by the same welcome screen, but we don't need to look at that again. So I'll go ahead and close that down if I can. Is it Control K, Control Alt Q. Okay, so I need to figure out what are the key bindings for this one. So let me open up this real quick. See how you close a window. Welcome. Great. I'm looking for key bindings. If you want to write tutorials for Archcraft, follow these instructions. That's what I need, is a tutorial for LinuxHub. But that'll come. So on Archcraft tutorials. docs, window managers, waiting compositors, premium ISO, Archcraft. I don't see nothing regarding key bindings. Oh, I do have a terminal piece. There's Archcraft key bindings, PWSM. All right. BSPWM is a popular Thailand window manager. It represents Windows as the leaves of a full binary tree. Okay, installation, it shows you how to install it. Okay, terminal. Okay, this is configuration. I'm looking for, okay, launchers and applets. Okay, do have Rofi. But how do you activate it? Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to install the Plasma desktop environment and then reboot the system under the Plasma environment and see if we have any of these errors. So I'll pause the video again and then we'll see if we got the Plasma going without any of this screen sharing. Okay, we are back on BSPWM. Well, actually, we're back on Archcraft, but none of the key bindings seem to be working. So I don't know if it's an issue with their package installer or what's going on, but getting a lot of errors. But of course, now I installed the Plasma desktop environment so I can have a full system that I can work with. Of course, this is not ideal. You don't want to do this because, you know, you're just adding more to the system itself. But one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the system settings. So I'll get my, oh, wow. This is, all right, where's 1920 by 1080? That'll work. And click on apply. I'm going to keep. Cool. I can close this. Now let me get back to the settings and I'm going to change some theme in here. So looking for appearance. There we go. Wallpaper, no. Colors and themes, that'll work. Breeze dark. Desktop and window layout. Hit apply. Okay, where's my panel? Okay, crash handler. We are crashing, but there's my panel, so I don't care about the crash. All right, so colors. I don't like the way this is looking right now because I got like some weird colors. But let me go over here first. There we go. Go to that. Click on apply. Did it change anything? Go back to colors. Okay, this right here is still weird. Plasma style. Let's go with oxygen. All right, like that. What is this? Window. Plastic, see if that changes anything. All right, icons. I don't care about the icons, but the global theme. Right now I'm on Breeze Dark. I'm trying to change this right here. So colors, accent color for this. Did that change anything? No. There, breeze. Make it all unified. You know what? Let me just close this and open it back up. Yeah, it's still the same. That's weird. Huh. There's a lot of problems with Archcraft as far as screen tearing and things like that. I was thinking maybe it's because I'm on a virtual machine, but after installing Plasma, everything seems to just work except for this right here. For some reason, this daemon right here does not set on this settings manager. But as far as everything else, I mean, it opens up and it does what it does. So let's see, desktop and wallpaper. Let's change that. Give that a quick test. Yeah, it works no problem. All right, well, what can I say? You know, I wanted to use Archcraft because I wanted to see how it would work. You know what? Just for the sake of this, let's give it one more reboot. And when I rebooted, it went straight into BSPWM. Go figure. Oh man, this is beautiful. All right, well, hey, it is what it is. I could always just log out and click right here, go back to Wayland. Let's see if my have to set up my no, 1920 by 1080. All right, so that's normal. It's just right here where yeah, it's just this right here that's weird. Of course, everything is weird now, but anyways. All right, well, it kind of works now, but this should never be the way that you want to use a system. A system should be used the way it comes out of the box. Of course, if you want to make changes to your system, you're more than welcome to make changes to your system. This is Linux, but it shouldn't work this way. It should be much simpler than this. But hey, you know, maybe the dev for Archcraft will see this video and see the errors that are being shown here, and maybe he'll fix it. I have had a lot of devs lately come onto my channel and respond to videos saying that they're putting in fixes to whatever the issues is. So hopefully with Archcraft, it'll be the same. They'll see what's going on here and they'll fix the system itself. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you liked the video you just saw, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, by all means, give it a thumbs down. And that's going to do it for this one. Archcraft, October 2025. And I'm